石金 and 文清 and next they just 石金 and 文清 they just returned from Northern California of United States.
他要分享的是修行，一起来。我喜欢和你在一起，因为你有正能量。好 ，OK。好，敬爱的上人、金舍师父以及我们全球的家人们，大家好。
We're gonna have like Yao Sijing and Jie Wenxun from Beijing and North California sharing about how the cultivation goes on. So, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Dear Master, Master Bajinsi, and the family members all over the world. Hello, everyone. I am the reading team, Yao Zijing. The title is Ciya. The content I'm reading today is 2023 Master Zheng Yan, the footprint of the Master Zheng Yan, Autumn Modern Progress from the September 23rd to September 29th. The topic I want to share is the commutation to the mind commutation. On September 29, the Master was listening to the heartwarming sharing from the documentary team of the Zhiye. He also heard the cancer report made by this team. The several story of the hardship of the life today by everyone were also true story of volunteers service. No matter how messed the home of this case, volunteers always support them with their own hands, hug them and comfort their soul, and even help them clean their house. Some of the houses are old and dangerous, even need revolt from them. They are afraid being unsafe to live in, or they have to paint, refresh, environment, innovation. When they clean and tidy up, this is the power of the Zhi volunteers' pure love. This is what pure people, Zhi people has been doing for nearly 60 years. This is what people say the sincerest love, the material have in the world is the pure and untamed power of love. Then there are many touching and grateful stories in the report, which are worth. And talking about Xue Sanxing Fu Shouzi, this couple work hard selling the popcorn. They usually sell the few earning money. But when the Zhi built the hospital, they held the jewel with the saving gold in their hands and put the nearly when they donate their golden jewelry. And they couple was only now his leg has been amputated due to the ill, but they still don't devote himself whole heart to Zhi mission. The Master told, accumulate the popcorn, one cent, 1 penny, 1 tael, collect and give it to the Master to help Master build hospital. Master will always remember this affection, live this long and love is broad. So we have this faithful life after life. Then we talk about sisters. And we are talking about the sister Huang Gaoai. She usually clean the Huazhong Bridge at 1 o'clock in the morning every day. Sell the fruit along the road with the two-wheel car and donate the money she earned to hospital band. Community directors and the construction of a Zhi hospital. Even though he is old, he's not cold. He's old. He can be seen at the live gallery. the recycling station. And never stop there. I go to the recycle station. The 自己 for preparing the he is keeping moving and help the preparing the for the building material who was although it's a Taiwanese saying the language, but we still can hear. There's another family also the very touching the Xie Minghe and his
I receive just some money and I collect all my savings into like a little bit gold. So I just donate the only gold to Master Zheng Yan when she wanted to build the hospital. But speaking the truth, Master Zheng Yan's wisdom is more than my gold. And she always worries about those who are in need, including all the refugees from China. So they need houses to live, and she wanted to just build houses for them. And so this is what I can do.
She makes money and donated 2200 directions so far. Look at this family, Howard and Frigley. What they both in is happy bright bonds. The family is a model of caring. Sincerely, Brother Xie Minghe, saying the master say doing the Tzu Chi is not resting, it's contemplation and not rest. Although she's 80 years old, but they woke up at the 8:30 a.m. every day to sell the 5 bond, started from the 3 pieces for $10. They have been selling the 5 bond for almost a half century, selling the 1,000 bonds a day and saving money. He has been donated 22 honorary directors so far. Master Zheng Yan told a rich man give another money to give away money. Although he is not rich materially, he is rich from the heart and he has been perfect until now. Although he is not rich or noble, he has a large group of descendants and everyone is very well behaved. Now everyone is an honorary directory. And I am very grateful for giving Tzu Chi the power of love. It's tremendous to see this kind of pure sincerity and love in their big family. Master give love, education, give us very great power. There's also the Wang Jizhen who was a cleaner to support her family. Her monthly income is only 25,000. In addition to take care of his employee husband, she lives in a frigo. In the past 10 years, he has not bought any clothes. She only wears recycled clothes and lives in frigo, and also worked hard just to save $10,000 a month for 10 years and donate into the Great Love TV, even working as a cleaner in Unity, the Power of Love charity. People show great love at will. If a poor person uses his wisdom, he also can show great love. Therefore, he can also benefit the world, and his blessings are immeasurable. There's also a grandma from the Zhenzhuan who 1 year achievement of the ball come to on the stage and say that would be donate 10% of his monthly income. He told that I will be a chance. Otherwise, I would be like him. If I find a job back hometown, I will also donate 10%. Zheng Zhuan wash clothes. So he's the president of that. To keep let's do it. That would be the rising.
All the story told were just a part of the Tzu Chi world. And I have to tell you, this is just a spirit that all the practitioners and masters would just work on themselves and do whatever they can to maintain their own lives, right? And this is what I want to show you, that okay, we just insist on giving and we just do whatever we can without asking anything in return. And so let's just do something away from the evil and let's just collect all the great love, right? And this is what I want to say today, right? Okay. And in Tzu Chi, and we have to not only cultivate the blessings, but also the wisdom. And through Jing say everything, and we know everything about this, right? Because we have to be trained, okay, and then we can be cultivated. So let's give us ourselves a big hand, please, right? Actually, Tzu Jing's a PowerPoint is not perfect, but she does everything willingly, and we can just know that her a presentation is always going so smoothly. Okay, and as we know that it is very easy for us to understand what her stories are all about, right? Okay, and we can also do some brainstorming by thinking about what Master Zheng Yan's teaching is all about, and we can not only retrospect on what else we should do, but we can just have some a wonderful appreciation toward her presentation, right? Okay, and you can see through this, right, with technology. And we can know that she always spends money buying a lot of technical devices only to do the presentations, right? Okay, and let me share with you, this is a secret that okay, even when she is on the airplane and she's still working on her presentations and the PowerPoints there. And do you think we should do something and give her a big hand, okay, about what she is devoted to doing, all right? And she shows a lot of good stories about our wonderful volunteers just doing the handworks, saving a little bit money, doing Tzu Chi. And by her sharings, and we will know that we have a lot of precious volunteers and the spirits there. Okay, so this is really, really appreciating, right? And we have so many good stories here. So we have a Choi from Thailand, and she says that, okay, Shi Jing and Wen Jing delivers the Dharma all around the world, and she is always the first person sending positive feedbacks as a companionship, right, for all the people who are doing their wonderful presentation here, right? And not only Shi Jing, but also Wen Jing is also a wonderful role model, right? And this is Zi Kai, okay? And this is wonderful. And another message is saying that, okay, this is a really accurate presentation from Shi Jing. And the fried bun is really cheap and delicious. And I really wanted to, try some. Okay. And it is still like a $5 NT for now. Okay. So, by selling kind of a snack of food, like they donated like a 22 honorary board, which means this is kind of a great amount of money, right? And Yu from Kaohsiung says that, okay, this is a kind of wonderful role model for us to know that by collecting just a little bit by a little bit, and we can still do the great jobs, right? Okay. And here is a message from Malaysia saying that you are so wonderful. And also one more message is saying that like a fried bombs is actually a good example for us, because if this is the right thing to do, and let's just do it, right? And this is a kind of expression of a greater love, right? Okay. And the popular rice is also one of a good example. And we have Wang Hui from Shandong saying that this is a really friendly and this is a really heartwarming sharing. And we have a Xixun from Nanjing saying that this is kind of wonderful online reading. This is a good role model. And we have Wang Hui saying again that, okay, this is, sorry. And Su Shuyin from Beijing saying that this is really wonderful. And we really have to appreciate what she's just have shared with us, right? And let's say that how many times will Yao Shijing and Jie Wenqing be in here, because we are doing this continuously. And here are also some good feedbacks from, okay, like readers to Hong Hongdian, Dr. Hong Hongdian, and we will be reading you over all his compliments just later. And this is about Zhou Dezhen, okay, and she says that, okay, this is kind of a sweet and heartwarming stories, okay, by her sharings, and we know one more time about all the role models, and we are learning something, okay, through all the living examples, right? And here is kind of a beautiful and heartwarming stories. So I will just let you know that I am always speaking that fast, and I will just slow down when that is kind of Buddha bathing day, right? And we also have a message from Canada saying that this is a good chance for us to cultivate both blessings and wisdom, okay, and through filial piety, then we can really do good deeds all together, okay. So this is such a wonderful guided reading, okay, from a message from Jia Yi, okay. And okay, so after hearing Shi Jing's readings, and who dares to do this, right? Hey, come on, okay, everybody is wonderful, right? Okay, and this is a great example sharing with us the greater love, right? Okay, and we really have a wonderful feedbacks to you, right? Okay, and when we just okay, have such wonderful sharings, right? And this is a really kind of blessing thing for us, right? Okay. So we are just one family, and we are happy that we can just listen to the role model, the stories, and especially the guiding reader wherever they are in Taiwan, in China, or in the United States, right? And they are always with us, right? Because of all the wonderful sharings, right? Okay. And when they are in China, and they are in Beijing, and when they are in the United States, and they are in Los California. Okay, and I just wonder why they are so rich that they can just fly back and forth, right? Okay, and this is just my joke. Okay, thank you very much for their sharing. Okay, so do you see my dress, right? Okay, and on myself, and you will see that this is my dress from Da I Take a Knowledge, right? Okay, and next week, and we will have a lot of volunteers from Jia Yi. Okay, and you see, this is also a string, handmade string, and we are so lucky that we can have that. Okay, however beautiful my accessories is, right? But let me remind you that when we are dressed in any clothes like from the high technology, then we should be neat and we should be clean. Okay, so don't put so much like accessories on that. Okay, and also you see the string, the like a smartphone string. Okay, in my hand. Okay, it is handmade and it is $500, right? And if you buy this, right, okay, then let me tell you, okay, all the money will be donated to Shakyamuni Buddha's hometown. Okay, so you will do good deeds, okay, and you will have kind of a beautiful accessories for your cell phone. Okay, and next week, okay, Mr. Zheng Yan is gonna be coming here. So everybody, please come over, okay? And next week, and we're gonna have a wonderful like a sharings, okay, from all the like volunteers coming up, okay, with Mr. Zheng Yan. So